Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I hope you are all well. This evening, I will read the passage I've chosen through slowly and then go into the meditation. But before that, we need to be relaxed in both body and mind. So I will take you through some gentle relaxation exercises. You can sit in a chair, lie on the floor, or be in whatever position is most comfortable for you. People often find a harder kitchen or dining chair the most helpful. So let's begin. If you are sitting, put your feet firmly flat on the floor and put your hands loosely in your lap. Tuck your bottom into the back of the chair and sit as straight as you can, as if your head was held up to the ceiling by a string. You'll start by clenching your toes as hard as you can, and then relax. And do it again. And relax. Then your calf muscles, tighten them up and relax. You'll probably find that you do your calves, your thighs and your buttocks all at the same time. So clench and relax. Clench and relax. Then your tummy muscles, tighten your tummy muscles as much as you can and relax. Tighten and relax. Then your hands. Screw up your hands and relax. Make a good fist and relax. Tighten all your arm muscles and relax. Do it again. And relax. Then screw up your face as hard as you possibly can. It doesn't matter what sort of face you pull, but screw it up and relax. Screw up your face again and relax. And now breathe. Don't alter the pace of your breathing, but just be aware that you're breathing in and out. In and out. And as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing in the love of God. And as you breathe out all the things you want to get rid of, the things that are worrying you, the things that are sitting in the back of your mind. Breathe in God's love. Breathe out your troubles. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Passage from Matthew, chapter 16. Now, when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, the others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah, or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of John, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." Then he sternly ordered his disciples not to tell anyone that he was the Messiah. Caesarea Philippi and Panias are two very interesting places. Let's go there. Come with me to join a group of 12 ordinary-looking men and their leader, Jesus, as they toil up the hill to a viewpoint. It's been 2 days' walk from Jerusalem, and they're at the foot of Mount Hermon. As you walk, can you feel the stones, the gravel under your feet? Does the dust get on your face and up your nose? Does it irritate you? Are you hot and sticky? Inside, are you grumbling to yourself? Why has Jesus brought us here? This is not a comfortable place. This is not Galilee. This is Herod land. Caesar Philip is the man in authority here, the tetrarch. The Romans occupy the land, and they are pagans. They think Caesar Philip is divine. I ask you, divine? Only our living God is divine and the one to be worshipped. Oh, thank goodness. We're nearly at the top. Will you be pleased to stop for a bit? I know I will. Are you still wondering why we've been brought here today? Might it be that Jesus wants a serious discussion with his friends? It's very isolated here. No one to interrupt or overhear what is said. Look at Jesus, the leader. Can you tell what he's thinking about? Does he look serious? How do the 12 look? Can you read their expressions? At last, we've arrived. See the large flat area at the foot of a high red cliff. Just look at that cliff. It's pockmarked with lots of niches cut in it. And there's a large cave on the left with a big pool in front of it. That water looks lovely and cool. Now we're closer. Can you see all the statues in the niches? Statues of pagan gods. That one is consorting with nymphs. And that one's playing the pipes. And one over there is drinking. And would you believe it? Their top halves look like a man, but their bottom halves are like a deer. They are satyrs. This must be where the so-called god Pan allegedly lives. That cave to the left of the cliff must be where he is supposed to have been born. It looks very dark in there. Can you see anything? Would you, as a Jew, feel comfortable in this place? How do you feel? You turn round and look across the plain below and the Roman city shimmering in the sun. Can you see that huge, gleaming white marble temple in the centre? That must be the one dedicated to Caesar Philip. And so the town must be the one named after him, Caesarea Philippi. As you glance round and turn from the dazzle of the marble, notice the many ruins of other temples around us. Temples dedicated to Syrian gods, Greek gods, Roman gods. What a strange place for Jesus to bring his disciples. Why are we here? Does a little shiver pass over you? A tinkling sound, running water, catches your attention. You look behind you and notice a tiny stream flowing from the large pool. It's the Jordan, someone says. The Jordan, our river. What does it bring to mind? Crossing the Jordan into the Promised Land after escaping from Egypt, healing a foreign king from leprosy, gathering places for teaching and preaching, baptism, John the Baptist. He, John, said he had come to tell us that the longed-for Messiah, a Jewish king, would soon be with us. Let's hope he's right and we can get rid of the Romans. Why has Jesus brought us here? The group stops. You hear Jesus ask a question. Who do people say the Son of Man is? He gets an immediate chorus of answers. John the Baptist, a prophet, Jeremiah, Elijah. That seems a promising answer, as Elijah has to return before the Messiah comes. Jesus asks, "But who do you say that I am?" A pause. Thinking is going on. Then, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." Shock, horror. The speaker realizes what he has said. He realizes the truth of his statement. Is Jesus smiling as he replies, "God's blessing on you, Simon, son of John. This is my Father's revelation to you. And now I tell you, your name is Peter, meaning rock. And on this rock I will build my church." How does this make him feel? What is a church? What is Jesus' church? Now, let's go back to Jesus' earlier question. Who do you say that I am? Who do you say that I am? Do we glibly repeat what we have heard, just like the disciples did at first? Or have we made up our own minds from our own experiences? Have we met Jesus? When he asks us, "Who do you say that I am?" how will you reply?